FNG shit. Shot the whole day, go. Shot the bro Trey Boogie. We slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the millie up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some Flava, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I done. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go harder than us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
Thank you for joining. Let's chop it up. This is your big homie, Trey Boogie. And today, it's a privilege and an honor to have a hip-hop legend. Somebody that's been in the game for over, 30 years. Cemented in the culture. Positive K, man. Thank you for coming on my airways, blessing my audience with your presence, King.
Thanks, man. I came to chop it up.
That's it. That's it, man. Hey, appreciate you. I want to give a big shout out to your manager, Angela Davis, for putting this together.
Oh, that's my co-defendant. Yeah, man. That's my co-D right there.
That's right. And I got to give a big shout out and big love to my brother in Canada, DJ Immortal. He's on here right now, real quick. Big blessings.
Immortal, shout out.
Everything you do for me, bro, big blessings. But
yes, man. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy, Immortal, man. Yeah, he always spin them new joints when they come out, man.
That's right. He's real cool. But this is about you today. We've been waiting for this on Let's Chop It Up. Hey, you worked with so many people in the game, and like I said, you're cemented in the culture of hip hop. How does that feel to know that you're cemented in the culture of hip hop? You know what I mean? You wanted the guys.
I don't know, man. I really don't feel it. And to be honest, I mean, not like I don't feel it, but it's like it's kind of like surreal because I work with a lot of people from Big Daddy Kane, MC Light, Grand Puba, things of that nature, man. I sat there when Kane did Smooth Operator. You know what I'm saying? And I was there when Puba did All for One and Step to the Red and all of that. So I watch things happen in real time. So it's like, yeah, I know, but then it's like, wow, it's just kind of weird. And it's like, you can't process it, but then it's like, wow, you look back and you say, man, that really affected the world right there, So, and then I'm just glad to be a part of it, man. I call those guys legends, man. I'm just a participant, man. I enjoy being down and being around people, man.
That's right. Well, hey, we enjoyed what you was giving us back then. I'm 50 years old. So I remember the songs like
50 years young.
Okay,
50
years young. I remember I Got a Man and I'm Not Having It and man, you had other classics too that's still out there, and a lot of the young folks, the music's changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So how being somebody who's been around all those Big Daddy Kanes, I know you've been around with the Jay-Z's and stuff like that. How do you see hip hop now? I like to say it's the difference between hip hop and rap. A lot of people.
Oh man, it's like this, man. It's just a new generation, man, and everybody get their turn to burn, And you can't say that everybody can't coexist and do what they do. I mean, my fan base is gonna rock with me. They're gonna deal with me, and and the new generation is gonna mess with the new generation, and my generation is gonna rock with me, and and vice versa. The young generation might rock with me too. I got a lot of young fans. It's like, hell, man, I seen a video recently. This young cat, man, was critiquing I Got a Man video, and he was like, "Oh, that's what's up," okay. So I'm like, I think music it spans the gap of time. You know what I'm saying? It builds those, it bridges those divides, man. So I think, man, music is what it is, man. It's going to change all the time from jazz to R&B to techno or whatever, man. It's gonna change whatever you're gonna call it, but it's just gonna be music, man. And everybody gonna have their turn to burn, and everybody's gonna have some hit records, and people are gonna have records that not that hot. You know, we all knew what hit records was. We all be rich. You know what I'm saying? So we we do what we love, and we put our best foot forward, man, and hope for the best. You know.
That's right. Hey, it's hot out here in San Diego. It's
Are you in the Dago? You Dago, man?
Yeah,
Oh,
619.
it's hot out there, huh?
It's hot. I got the AC on and the brother's still sweating.
You still sweating?
I know it's hot out there with y'all too, right? You out in Brooklyn or where you at?
No, I'm down in the South now, man. Okay. You know, okay. But it's hot here too, man. I mean, you can cook ribs outside.
That's
you
right. Know? Is it true? I heard something about you. If it wasn't for you, there would be no Outcast.
No, I wouldn't say there would be no Outcast. I mean, Outcast is dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they rock either way it goes. L.A. Reid brought my partner, my guy, Sincere Thompson, and myself together and came in and wanted to work the record. At that point in time, everybody knew I was doing promotions, and also I was an artist. So I had a lot of good relations with DJs, you know. And at that time, I mean, artists coming from the South wasn't getting no burn up on the, you know, up top and, you know, on the East Coast and so forth around the country. So I took the record in myself and contacted a lot of the major DJs and you know, hey man, give me that spin, man. I need that spin. I need that. I need this. I need that. And the Outcast did the rest. I mean, they make the great music, man. To me, I always tell everybody, I said that's the second best group to me next to Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? Outcast. Yeah, Outcast. I mean, that's my opinion. Okay. That's my opinion. You know, but I don't think nobody gonna disagree with that.
Outcast definitely dope, real dope. You know.
Yeah, but I was glad to be a part of that record, man. My mother worked that record. You know what I mean? Okay. Everybody in the office worked the record, man. That record was every place, man. It was all over, man. It was at the breakfast tables. It was in the cars. It was everywhere you went, man. I put my hand on records everywhere I went, man. I was like, man. You know, back then it was tapes too. I had tapes all over the place, man. You know? Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all young folks out there listening, we used to listen to cassette tapes back in the 8 tracks and stuff back in the day.
I don't know about that.
And I know your time is limited, you know, so I'm going to respect that. But, you know, we can talk about everything you've done, but it's about what you're doing now and been still doing. I know you just got to release the new single, right? I Get It Done.
Yeah, I get it done, baby.
Hey, I got to tell you.
I get it done. I spit it, son. I take it back to the days I hit and run. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a breath of fresh air to listen to that, you know, from the beats to the lyrics to, you know, I ain't gonna say it's boom bap, but it got all the elements. It got the elements in it, and I got the elements. But it got a little new twist to it too. Got a little new twist, but you know, I keep it nostalgic and I put a little twist to it, make it exciting, make it kind of, you know, a little fresh. Let you know that hey, he definitely just made that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Nah, I love the record, man. It's a favorite of mine right now. I mean, you know, I usually don't ride to my music, man. I don't like listening to myself. You know. For some reason, I still to this day I don't like listening to myself. Once I make the song, it's done. I can't play it no more. Wow. I can't do it until I get to a show. You know, wow. You know. So, but I ride with this song now. I really do. You know, and we got something else dropping in a couple of weeks. You know, so everybody stay tuned. I'm not Get It Done is not. It's going to be on the same record that's coming out in a couple of weeks, and that's going to check a lot of things up there too. So, you know, it's going to be a little combination coming. That's right. Definitely let me get a hold of that. I'll have the DJs bumping it in the clubs.
Oh, you got it on the first. Oh, you come on, you know that. You know you get it.
It's a pleasure. Hey, now, okay, you done your hip hop. You know, you're still doing hip hop. You're still performing crazy. You're still doing what you're doing.
Yes.
But you also transitioned into comedy.
Yeah, you know, and I give all the comedians out there. I tip my hat to everybody, like a lot of comedians, like Rodney Perry and my man Zuman Miller, you know, and my boy D'Amico Henderson. Guys have been doing comedy for a long time. Marvin Hunter, you know, Mike Epson, you know, the homie. You know, I mean, guys been out here really been grinding for a long time. I mean, I always had that comedic thing with me, but I always think I'm doing comedy. If somebody calls me a comedian today, that's all good. That's great. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that too, but I say I do comedy, and that's what I do. So, you know, I make it kind of interesting when you come see me perform, so it's kind of fun. You know, I really kind of like did it for the first time at a rap show with Payne, myself, Jazzy Jeff, Rakim, and Slick Rick. And I said, you know what, I'm going to have to keep the crowd on rock with it, you know. So I went ahead and rock with it. They loved it, man, you know. So, It might be a part of my rap show now. I'm not sure yet, but I do a lot of comedy shows.
Okay.
I got a thing called the Positive K Comedy Experience, and it'll be in a town near you soon. I get to the K, I get to the Bay yet, but I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming, man. So I've been around Indianapolis, been up to Grand Rapids. We've been all over, man. I've been all over. I'm down here in the A, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. I've been doing it, man. So matter of fact, I'm going to New York tomorrow to do a boat ride. So we're gonna have some fun. A bunch of comedians up there. So anybody in the New York area, come on down to the boat ride. Look on my Instagram page. Come to the boat ride. Buy a ticket. I think the food is free. Not the food free. Y'all better come on. You know what I'm saying? Food is free.
There it is. Right
but
there,
you got COVID or monkeypox, don't show up. All right? Don't you infect the boat. All right?
How's that?
Come on down, have a good time and laugh about the cake. I mean, I want to make a party too, so don't get it twisted. It's gonna go down. Get the best of both worlds with me.
I definitely could see some of your, comedic skills, like in the video. I got a man. So how that transition?
All my lyrics, though. All my lyrics are kind of funny.
Yeah.
If you listen to Get It Done right now, you're gonna use it.
Yeah. Well, how's the transition though, being from going rocking hip hop crowds to now comedy crowds?
To me, it's kind of the same. Kind of the same because I'm always on stage by myself. I always been end up in a group. You know what I'm saying? So, it's me and the microphone. And with comedy, there's nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? You out there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, hey, listen, I've eaten a couple of biscuits already. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that comedy, you're not going to get around doing comedy without eating a biscuit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most established comedians eat a biscuit. I've seen a lot of people eat a biscuit, and even recently, I've seen people eat biscuits. Right. But it's good. I feel the energy. I'm excited. It has the same kind of energy of rap music. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy is there, especially when you rip it. You know what I'm saying? You got people going, you feel like it's like a crowd saying, "Ooh, listen to what he just said." You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing, but it's just you and the microphone and the stage, and that's what it's about. And that's what I've been doing all my life. So the transition it's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to get used to the quiet. And every comedian, they'll tell you when you get used to the quiet, you're okay. You know what I'm saying? So every time you're on stage, people are not gonna laugh. The whole time you're on stage. So you got to get used to the quiet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get used to that. So, but now I'm used to it now. So.
Now, don't you have a show coming up? The Art of Comedy.
Art of Comedy, yes,
Tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow.
Let them know about that and where they could, get tickets or if they're in the area.
Yeah. That's a boat ride. Like I said, look on my page. My page, and it's a boat ride. And it's about 8 comedians on there. I think Bill Billionaire is the host. Mickey Benzo is hosting. I think Ice-T gonna be on the boat. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of celebrities in there, man. We're gonna have some fun. About 8 comedians. You know what I'm saying? And myself. So we're gonna get down and have some fun up there, man. And that's what it's gonna be, man. A lot of people gonna be on there, man. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, it's gonna be free food, so
There it is, right there. That's the grabber right there. Free food.
That's it, baby. You got free food. You know. You get a sandwich. Get a sandwich and see positive game. What the hell? What you talking about?
Oh man. Hey, I do a show out here I call Comedy and More. So I'm definitely going to be talking to Angela and see what we could do.
Oh, I'm coming out. No, definitely. That's it.
It's based around.
That's it.
It's based around comedy and hip hop and artists, musicians, poets.
That's my lane, baby. Let's do what we got to do, man. Get me out there.
That's right.
We're
gonna have to get.
I can see them heels, man.
There it is. Anything you want to promote real quick that we missed? Because I know you're short on time, but I want to knock them out.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be back. I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? The day was a little pressed for me. Like I said, I just turned in a new song today and finished mixing a new joint.
Okay.
It's called Nobody. That'll be out in about 2 weeks. I Get It Done. The I Get It Done is out right now. Go to every platform it is, man. Go get it. And let's rock with it, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell somebody.
There it is.
If you know like I know, you better get it done, baby. Get it done. Whatever you're doing, get it done.
That's right. Hey, I like to ask artists, to give a little advice to up and coming artists because I'm around a lot of I got my hands in the cookie jar in the culture out here in San Diego.
Yeah.
And I love to have folks like you give them some advice, words of wisdom. What can you drop on them? Because I heard you say, and you could quote Positive K, you said, I had to write it down. Be passionate about your passion.
That's it. I'll get ready to tell you that right now. Be passionate about your passion, man. Everybody say they want to do something. I want to be a boxer. But nobody want to get up in the morning and run that 7 mile. Yeah. Nobody want to get in the gym and do that training at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Everybody said they want to, they want to be dancers and whatnot, but they ain't doing no choreography. They're not finding out what dance came from. They're not practicing the craft. If people want to be rappers and musicians and producers and they sit down and they call people, hey, put me on. I get called all the time. Hey, yo, man, you put me on. Hey, listen, man, I could do that. The whole. A lot of people and half of my family be doing music. I can put anybody on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to really want what you really want it. You got to really want to do it. And that's my slogan, man. And I stick to it all day. I tell young kids all the time, be passionate about your passion and be passionate about your passion. And also, if you're going to do it tired. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to go ahead, well, I don't have a job. And, man, work your job. Go to school, get your education.
There it is.
Definitely. Always get your education. All right? Get your education. You got to have money to work your job. You got to take care of your kids. You got to take care of yourself. You got to buy toilet paper. You got to do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So work your job so you keep money in your pocket. And if you go to the studio 3 hours after you've been up all day, go get up 3 hours, be tired, and get up and go back to work again and be tired. I used to do that with my man Jazzy J. I used to buy the train from Queens. Wow. For the one job I had, and ride all the way to his studio, which was like 2 hours. And then I had to go there, do a session, ride all the way back to Queens, get back up, lay in the bed for a half an hour, and get back up and start all over again. And I did that. I did that for years. You know what I'm saying? I put that work in, man. And I do things with comedy right now. Niggas Comedy Clubs, we are about an hour away, so I got to ride and get there. You know what I'm saying? I got the stairs jumping across the road and all kinds of things happening. You know what I'm saying? It's cold, it's snowing, it's raining, it's storming. I'm tired. I just don't want to do it. I'm also a caregiver, but you got to do it. You got to do it tired, man. You got to do it tired. Hey, man, listen, you got to put the work in, and it don't come easy. It doesn't come easy at all. So I tell all the young people, man, get your education, stay working, and follow your dream from there. Those are the 3 major things you got to do.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate the wisdom you dropped in. Y'all take heed to that. That work till you're tired. You know what I'm saying?
Work till you're tired. You got to work till you're tired. Still do it tired.
That's it. That's it.
You're going to be exhausted when you're behind that microphone. Like, I don't want this vocal again, man. Do it tired, but you got to do it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you here? What you come here for?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So go ahead and, before we get off, drop your social media handles to them so they could follow you. Let them know where they could get your music.
Yeah.
Let them know everything all about you right now. It's your moment right
now.
Yeah,
man, listen, you follow me, +K_, that's on Instagram and Twitter, +K_, Picture Positive K on Facebook. And listen, you follow me, I'll follow you back. I tell everybody that, I try to stick to that. Fellas, do not request me if you got your shirt off in your picture.
I know that's right.
Put your shirt on. I'm not gonna accept your friend request if you got your shirt on. Okay? All right then. And ladies, stop putting your daughter's picture up there. That ain't you. Use your picture.
Wow.
Stop putting your daughter's picture up there. That is not your kid. That's your daughter.
Oh, switching bait.
So, but yeah, man, follow me. Get It Done is out right now. It's in stores, man. Available on all platforms, your Google Play, your iTunes, your Apple Music, all of that stuff, man. Just go ahead, get the song, pump it in your car, roll the windows down, and let's have some fun, man. Because Positive K got a couple of things coming to you. And if you see me at a show and you know I'm coming to your town, you better come on out because you're gonna laugh and you're gonna party. So I'll see you there.
That's right. Man, it's been a pleasure and a privilege, and I look forward to doing this again soon and bringing you down here to San Diego.
Hey, listen, I know it was short today. I know it was short, pardon me. Time was definitely limited for me today, but we'll do it again. That's my word, and I'm looking forward to coming out there.
I appreciate you, King, and Blessings to everything you doing. I Get It Done is out right now. Go get it. Go buy it. Go stream it. Let a friend know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And let's make it happen. Hey, I appreciate you very much, man.
There you go.
Positive
Little baby. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I appreciate everybody for tapping in. That was Positive K. Go follow him right now. +K_.
Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up in the south.
It's your big homies, big homie. Trey Boogie. Follow, share. Follow. Big up Victoria. I see you. Big up to my brother, DJ Immortal.
Respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some Flava, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some Flava, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some Flava, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some Flava, baby, let's chop it up.